Not used to having this box here. The hand needs to be here. Hello? Hello? Lady. You forgot your spaghetti. No. Thank you. You can stop pouting at any point. You can't hear me? No can hear me? That thumbnail makes me want to see an edit of those dinos with What's Up by Non-Blonde. All right. Hey, I'm live. All right. Quirky was here first. What the heck? Chantel Lee is second. Sane Minotaur. You don't count anymore. You're a mod. It's funny. Ugh. Sorry for being late. I had a heathen to corral. He's still not sure he wants to be here. Hello, Batty. Sorry. Well, Bella. Hello, how are you? Hello, Hot Pocket Phoenix. Hello, Jesse B. Hello, Oliver. Ruby. I need to find some music or something like a waiting screen. Do not jump on. Fuck me. All right, what did you screw up? Stay. I haven't even been live a full 2 minutes yet. All right, I think we're still good. Could you not, please, destroy my live? That would be amazing. Thank you. All right. You got a cat in your lap right now? I think he wants to be in my lap. I think that's what he wants. Or he may just went down. I don't know. He's a cat. He couldn't possibly jump down the other side. Do you want down? You know what? I don't care. You'll figure it out. Anyway. Hello, Dragon. Hello, Ducky Bits. Hello, Viciously. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a minute. Hey, Kicking Geese. You love his jammies. He won't quit licking his belly. Bye. Yes. See, that's the direction you go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Love you. Right when you get work. Cats are gonna cat. Yeah, crazy cat Steffi. Yeah. I don't know what his problem is, honestly. Yeah, he's got to wear the cat PJs. I can't get him to. He's on an anti-anxiety. My cat's on anxiety meds, but they don't seem to be helping. So hopefully we don't have to keep him on them. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But he won't quit licking his belly. So what you gonna do? And he hates the PJs. He really, like, he doesn't normally mind clothes.
Share the video about, but if you haven't already, subscribe.
He doesn't usually mind clothing, but there's something about the PJs he doesn't like, and I think it's because they've got legs on him. Like, his back legs are covered, and he doesn't usually wear pants. So I don't think he likes pants. He doesn't mind shirts. He doesn't mind dresses. I don't think he likes the pants. Did that feel good? You okay? Just rammed your head into my desk? You doing all right there? All right, fine. Be your way. So, yeah, anyway. Hello, baby girl. Anyway, all right. So, we were here to have some fun. But I noticed this when I went to go join, and I wanted to share this with you guys. You can sit in my lap. We're not doing this the whole live. Okay, cool. I get 100% off my first membership. My first month of membership. And I don't know why. But, like, all of them except Creepy Crew Level 3. Sorry, Quirky Crew Level 3, which is $19 a month. And I'm not paying that. I don't care that much. But yeah. But apparently I get a free month of membership with her for some strange reason, and I don't know why. But I thought I'd share. Because I've never gotten a free month of membership before. That seems to be happening with all the channel memberships right now. Well, okay, maybe they're just trying to get people to sign up for memberships then. YouTube is giving 1 month free. Gotcha. I know, $19 is more than YouTube Premium. It's... YouTube Premium Family is $24. And I only know that because I have it. I think it's like $25. It's like $24.99. So, like, it's only $5 less than a family plan. And you can put like 5 to 6 people on your family plan. I wonder if she's my member? Probably. Oh, I wouldn't know. I haven't checked. I need to update my member scroll, and I apologize for everybody. Hey, thank you, Piper Lou. And hello. Okay, who's stuck in here? Hello, Taby. Hello, Jesse. Hello, LaFay. Piper, Tallyhoo. God, your name. My brain will not process your name. The Real DeVille. Yes? The Real Devils. Yes? No, I think I had it right the first time. Anyway, hello, how are you? Hello, Emily. Hello, Christoph. I think I said your name wrong and I apologize. I'm trying to read fast and it's not working. Hello, Dragon Ghoul, Saving the Wrong Species. I got Hot Pocket. We got Baby Girl. We got Horse and Rider. Hello, Tea with Unicorn. We got Bella. We got Crazy Cat Lady. Cat shenanigans over here. Green-Eyed Ghosty. Welcome. I like that name too. Welcome to the undergrads. Mwahaha. So, yes, and there's the link. Hey, Mammy Belle, good to see you. Here's the link to the Discord. Feel free to join, but you must follow the bots. The bots are God. All right, anyway. Well, all right. I wanted to share that with you before I joined, just so you guys could see. And now in case it asks me for something important, I don't want you to... Oh, yeah, it's a good thing I didn't do that. That's so weird. Oh, at least I got a free month. Are you licking the hair off your front legs now? I will get you a full bodysuit. Watch me. It will be adorable, and you will hate it. You see that I've adjusted the cat tree so that you could see him if he was sitting up here. He's sitting here where you can't see him. There's 3 levels. He's chosen this level where you can't see him. All right, anyway. He doesn't want to be perceived. Top chat should not exist. I know, Jesse B. What, bud? I'm trying to make you a star. You won't let me do it. Oh my God, you're heavy. Oy vey. Hello, Midori. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Just saw the pay for my vacation. Does it say Pat? It should say pay. Okay, here we go. Yeah. What have you done for me lately? Yes, that's right. Hit the like button. There we go. All right. Top chat is tyranny. I'll need these two. Ugh, or else we can't hear anything. I purposefully rearranged this entire recording area just so people could see you. And you are doing everything in your power to be where no one can see you. Typical cat. What do you think of those? What do you think of the dangly bobs? Get on my ear. These have been giving me so many issues lately. I don't know why. I think I'm just an idiot. I'm trying too hard. I think that's really what the problem is. I'm trying too hard with these. It's like my ears don't work all of a sudden. It's not that. I don't know why. Things don't work right now. My hands haven't been working today either. I've been dropping shit all day. Like all day. For no reason. Just left and right. Crap all over the place. Does anyone use Top Chat for any reason? I'm sure, like, the bigger channels where they have, like, a bajillion people probably do, but I don't have any reason to. Hello, Sandgi. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Amanda Hug and Kiss. Yami made it. Nana likes me? Aw, thanks, Nana. I like you too. Our executive functions need to be recalled. Dude, I cannot wait for the 12th. Cannot wait for the 12th. I had the unfortunate phone call with my mom last, the inevitable call with your parents where they're like, oh yeah, the doctors told us you might have that back when you were in grade school. And you're just like, my entire life. So I had that unfortunate call with my mom. And now I'm just like, I just want my life to be what it could have been. Did she burn herself? What is this? Oh, you guys can't see shit. You don't know. There you are. All right. So why are we here today other than to become members with my main account? I specifically wanted to do that with my main account. I wanted you all to sort of kind of witness that. But here we are. What is that on her arm? Does she just have like makeup on her arm? What did she do to herself? Oh, it's her damn tattoo. I forget she's got that tattoo. Because it looks like shit. Oh, there's my timer. K-Buns. Have I considered that I have brain fog from fibro? Yes. Yes, that was my first thought. When I dropped my keys this morning, was to blame the fibro that I've never been diagnosed with nor tested for. She does look big. She picks the worst angles to film herself from, though. You have to admit that all the recent book talk has caused you to pick up a book that I have not finished in 2 years. So now I can then read one I purchased 2 months ago. I used to read before YouTube. Oh, that's too bad. You know what? If you... I hate to lose you, but if YouTube's cutting into your reading time, reading actually enhances your brain. Reading will preserve your brain. Hello, Liz. How are you? Hello, Escape. Ugh, I got cat hair now. She supports name brand maxi pads. Yes. Well, before I switched over to, not needing them at all, but my reusable stuff. Look, I'm granola. I don't know what to tell you. I used Always, so. There's a right angle. I mean, okay, look, us big girls, we know our fat angles, right? Everybody knows what a fat angle is, right? And I get that she's big, but... Ouch. Did you fart? Great. All right, anyway, enough of this. Enough of this. It's been 13 minutes. Let's set the timer. There we go. All right. I hope I know which stream this is. This is, don't tell me what to do, go on vacay. Stop! I wanted to see how many people would A, notice, and B, listen. Barking Cauldron. Isn't that so nice? When I went to the doctor last, they were like, yeah, you're in the overweight category. And I'm like, yes! And they look at you like you're kind of weird, but you're just like, you don't understand. I've been obese all this time. But yeah, no, that's awesome. Congratulations. See, I get you. Anyway. Also, now you can walk around and tell everybody you're mid. I'm mid. I don't know what that means. Like, the kids say it a lot. Right, what are we doing? All right, this is the Self-Care Sunday Chit Chat. I wanted to watch this for a couple reasons. I think this is the one where she bitches about tummy time. Where she has the tummy time trauma. Which also, I wanted to pull up... I want to watch this, but I also wanted to watch Cheyenne. We're not gonna watch. We might watch that someday. We're not gonna watch this. We're gonna watch a little bit of it. Okay. Her Rosee is really good. Her Rosie's pretty dead on. Cheyenne's pretty funny. This one, though, I watched this morning when I was doing my runs and I had some downtime. This one's a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie. This one's kind of creepy. It's funny, but it's creepy. So it was funny. Her foodie is dead on. Her foodie is like dead on. Her amber's like her amber's iconic. Like it's not amber, but it's amber. But this her doing maybe we'll watch just a tiny bit just so you guys can see her doing Rosee. We won't watch the whole thing though, because it does get a little weird. And I fucking hate the way she plays Tommy because it's so creepy. It's so creepy. But yeah. It's creepy with Emily, yeah, Zingcat. Yeah, the girls are funny, but her Emily makes it so creepy. Meryl Creep, yeah. Also, I think Quirky said that she got hit with copyright for the music. You got to keep up. Sorry. Jeez. It's so fucking creepy. Ugh. But anyway, I thought her. Wait, can I get to the part where the chain breaks? That's fucking hilarious. God, that right there. I also like that she's painting her eyebrows red now for Amber. I can't do it. There's no sound. No! God damn it. All right, let's do this again. You're gonna make me do this all over again.
Why is she staring at my belly like that? Because she loves big girls, obviously. You gotta keep up, Rosee. You're a lolcow now. I don't even know why I'm here. Like, I'm not even like a lolcow or like in girl world. Like, I don't even know why I'm here. Oh my god!
I don't even know why I'm here. I'm not like a lol cow. No, you know what she did wrong though? Rosee doesn't say lol cow. Rosee says LOL cow. That's the only critique I have here. It's the only critique I have. Her foodie is so fucking dead on. You got your hair cut and now I look like a healthier Karen Carpenter. Well, good for you. Yeah, that's the only thing. The LOL cow. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, I like even her voice is right.
Yes, you are. Jeez. Like, I don't understand. I don't fit in here. Like, hi girls, it's me.
Okay. Creepy Tommy, go away.
Beautiful. The fuck? This is weird. Your girlfriend is fucking weird, Amberlynn. Tommy Tom's like our specialty, you know.
Really, your girlfriend's weird.
Literally. What I'm gonna do is my chain. Well, I don't even know why. My chain. Well,
I'm sorry, we had to watch that part. Oh, my chain. Anyway, if you guys haven't seen this, Cheyenne's been in the community for a while, but it is kind of relevant that you see this part. Well, you see some of it. Are you comfortable? I'm sorry. You have a cat tree, and you are wedging yourself here, so that is your own damn fault. It is kind of important that we have some frame of reference, because I do believe this is the one that Rosee gets. Well, I know this is the skit Rosee gets pissy about, but she also is like, I've never heard of this person before. Also, the comments here are fabulous. My comment. Where are some of them? Not the red eyebrows. Can you guys see these? Okay, hang on. Where do they start? Okay, Loose Cannon says you got Rosee all upset over this one. And then a bunch of people start saying, I came over here because of Rosee. People were like, I didn't even, yeah, thanks Rosee for letting me know this video exists. Ah. Oh, somebody suggested she should have Zio. Has she done a Zio yet? Amber Lynn, stop. I hate Tommy. Thank you for this biblically accurate recap. I know, her voices are so good. Yeah, Sparkle Fairy, I see you. You've ruined tummy time for Rosee now. How could you? But yeah, so I guess Cheyenne's put Rosee into the rotation now. And they also picked up Tyler Catastrophe, so we'll see about that one. Rosalind Streisand Reed. Exactly, it's Uaza. She didn't even need to say their name to give people attention. Hello, Southern Bonita. Hello, Sky. I can't even imagine what kind of Zio video she would do other than zooming around in a wheelchair giggling. I don't really know. Oh my god, Obese to Beast posted about Rosee and she's going to flip out when she sees the title thumbnail. Has he finally changed his tune? He annoys me. I'm sure he gives a shit. Like, I like him. I do. But I feel like he's selectively kind. Wow. Did he used to have a beard? Oh, no, he grew a mustache, didn't he? That's what it is. He's got a mustache going on. TikTokers upset that everything is fat phobic. All right, anyway, so all of that being said, I guess we're just counting down to the Obese to Beast crowd. But she doesn't follow Girl World anymore, Jamie, so how will she know? I mean, how does she know that I keep talking about her? Obese to Beast calls it delusional. She is delusional. He's pathologically charitable to a lot of people. Yeah, I don't like it. Hello, Druid. Yeah, the 70s porn stash is all the rage right now, and I need for it to stop because, like, it didn't look good in the 70s and it doesn't look good now. So I'm sorry for one of the people rocking a porn stash, but you need to shave it off. It's not cute. Apologies, but it's not cute. Unless you're, you know, going into adult entertainment, and then by all means knock yourselves out. But like, yeah, no. It just looked, you know what it is? It's because of Stranger Things. So now I gotta go watch Beast to Beast after this. Hello, Southern Media. Thank you for being a member for 10 months. Not the Substack. Hey, Cattywampus. How dare you work on something and listen at the same time? Hey, Miss Jarla. I can understand him being empathetic, Miss Jarla. And I honestly, like, I appreciate that John is empathetic towards the girls. I have two cameras, so I keep staring at the wrong one. I appreciate that John is sympathetic towards them because I know that some of us can go a little hard sometimes. So I appreciate that there's somebody out there who will be nice. I just, at the same time, it irritates me sometimes when he is nice. But at the same time, I don't want him to stop being nice. I guess is where I'm trying to go with that. Like, there are people in Girl World who are more optimistic and nicer than I am. And I don't want that to change because, like, we need those people and I need those people because they do kind of give me like a reality check time to time. So guys want to look like Ron Jeremy? They want to look like Ron Jeremy. Sorry. I have, since you brought it up, I have a, Justine, plug your ears. I have a Ron Jeremy ruler. I think it's 13.5 inches. It's fabulous. It goes all the way across a piece of paper. It's like my favorite fucking ruler ever. It's a wooden ruler. This is Ron Jeremy on it. I fucking love it. Anyway. It is a little bit more Freddie Mercury, Rowan, yeah. Hello, H2R Rat. You don't have to go from being obese to beast of FFG. There's a middle ground. Yeah. I don't want to be FFG. This is as close to, you know, annoying people as I'm going to get. You'll never live up to Tiny's expectations. Yeah, exactly, Southern Bernita. It's a wooden ruler. They couldn't make it out of plastic. Anyway. This is, you know what? I did mark that this wasn't for children, so we're good up to a point. You need to, where have I put it? Well, there's nothing like explicit about it. Do I have it? Is it in here? No, that's my slime. Oh, sorry, it's John Holmes. My bad. I got my adult stars mixed up. I apologize, but I don't know if you can see it. It's 13.5. It's the big boy ruler. Just saying. It was made by what? It was there was a movie that came out called Wonderland, and this was part of their promo. It's the best ruler. Like, you can see how I've used the crap out of it. It's the best ruler. Anyway. I worked at a comic shop when that movie came out, and that was the promotional merchandise, and it came across, we got like, I think 3 of them, and I went, nope, mine. And they were like, you don't even know it. Don't care. I need it. Best ruler ever. Is it a spanking tool? No. I don't want to break it. Hello, down by the river. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Trummerhoffen. Is it just, no spanking tools. No, I have a different one for that. Anyway. Hello, Winter Seas. Hello, LaFay. Hello, Taylor. All right, anyway, back to this. All right. Is she too loud?
Anyway, yeah, like I just posted on Instagram, like I don't.
You don't have any sound at all, do you? Why don't you have sound? That's weird. You don't have sound because you don't have... No, she's right there. She's not saying anything important, so I'm just going to let it play and figure out why you guys don't have sound.
Expect a ton of people to show up. But, because I know I'm like supposed to be on a break, right?
I know there's no sound. I know. I'm trying to figure it out.
But I'll get into all that in a minute, because...
Why is there no sound? That's weird. Oh, there is probably, and I just can't see it. Hang on. We good?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna give a few minutes for people to show up, because it's like 9 p.m. on a Sunday. Hey, Karma. Okay, good. All right, cool. I'm gonna go grab my light real quick while people are coming in. I apologize. That's swore I grabbed it. I spent a lot of time collecting a bunch of stuff because I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. All
right, cool. Hello, Miss King of Everything. Gaslighting. I am. Yes, you don't hear anything. My little sound slider was too far over and I couldn't see it, so I didn't think there was any sound. Oh, that's right. She doesn't put... Somehow she blocks the transcripts. Love how Rosee requires a quorum to be upset. Yes, I know. And thank you for the super chat, Zincat. I forget. I don't know how she does it, but somehow she keeps the do my members' lives do this too? There's no transcript for my members' lives. Just wondering. Because it's annoying. Why is her camera so frequently tilted? Because she doesn't know how to do this, or she won't learn. 9 p.m. on a Sunday, everyone is watching Alex's Shook, as they should, Catsy.
Like,
Hello,
I literally
Bossy
got my
Spaghetti.
curling iron, my hair cutting supplies, my makeup supplies, my, like, self-care supplies.
Her voice sounded weird in this one.
I'll get into how I'm doing. By the way, if you don't know what's going on at all from yesterday,
Okay,
my
here we go.
Instagram story should still be up. I would seriously recommend hitting pause.
Okay. Who's got her Instagram stories? There's a couple people doing them now. Does Nikki have them up right now? Nikki, do you have her Instagram stories? From... Ooh, that's good. This one's up. This Insta stories. Day after DACA release. No. Okay, she doesn't have them. In the shorts? Ah, thank you. Would that be from the 2nd or the 3rd? I really just wanted to believe she was actually misunderstood. I'm angry at myself for being wrong. It's Amber. Her behavior is unforgivable, and she deserves the Onision special. What does she think the Onision special is? That's what her and her content gets from me moving forward. You're going to dwell on it? That's what it gets? It gets from you? Moving forward.
It's almost 5 a.m. and after a very long, sordid battle with some algae in our pool, my brother kicked ass and the pool.
I want you to understand she's chunky dunking, and that's probably why there's no camera. There's no video feed. I didn't consent to this, Quirky!
Pool is finally able to be used. It's been like 2+ weeks, I think. But anyway, I just finished.
But we've got to have the mouth noises. Gotta have the swallowing noises.
Watching House of Stassi, and it was a lot. I don't know how I feel about that finale, honestly. I've got this like $1 million nanny show came up, and I'm halfway through the episode, and I'm fascinated by the concept. And they just reviewed the requirement, and I'm fascinated by the concept. And they just reviewed the requirements of like this dummy rich family. And tell me,
she really does have something about people who are better off than her. She really does have something against them to the point where she has to talk down about them no matter what. Like, I don't know what she's talking about. And yes, people can be stupid. And yes, people with money can be stupid. But people without money are also stupid. So it's just like, money does, I think, in some aspects make you dumb because you forget how to do basic shit. But at the same time, like, she's just mocking them because they're rich. Like, that's really how this is coming off. It's sour grapes is how it's coming off. So, and I don't, stop donating. But yeah, so, yeah, you can be stupid with or without money, Grayson Moore. Hey,
one of them is you have to match the family's aura for the day. I have been giggling about it for 5 minutes.
I don't like this. And yes, whoever asked if it was skinny dipping, yes, that's exactly what's happening, Tallyhoo. I don't care that she's skinny dipping. I don't like knowing that she's probably recording this while she's butt-ass naked in the pool. I just don't like knowing that. Because it's like, she knows she has told us that she does this. So she knows that we as the audience are aware that this is what's occurring. Right? I don't like it. It's gross. But hello, cat cow. Welcome to the interns. Mwahaha. Yeah, like when she records on the toilet. Exactly.
What the fuck is this show? I will say I am definitely enjoying taking a little bit of a breather from streaming already. I got a lot to do in the coming days.
Jennifer says it's like knowing Amber isn't wearing pants. It makes me feel like an unwilling participant. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't want to be. Just don't tell me. You know? I know what you're doing in the pool. It's like when her and Remy were talking in the dark in her Texas blogs. And it was like, we know what you're doing. So could you just not? Oof, thank you.
Today kind of was a lot, but
that's true, Grayson.
We carry on. And yes, I did indeed hit the willies. If you don't know,
I mean, God forbid you learn to cope with life without being high, but you know.
Willies is drinkwillies.com, not sponsored. That's all I'm saying.
And they're not going to sponsor you. She's a little loud. Okay. Well, let me see what I can do. Which one is the right one?
That's all I'm saying there. Have a good night, morning, whatever.
Better?
Fucking ace.
But what I do have are a very particular set of skills.
When someone tries to manipulate, but you're a CPTSD survivor. Really? Is that why you had a stalker for 8 years? Is that why you claim psychosis when Zachary Michael didn't want to be your friend? And you accuse them of abusing their dog and of ooming gray you, and what else did we accuse Zachary Michael of? What's the new one? It's not ooming gray. It's what does she keep accusing him of or them of right now? Because they have a bigger channel, a power imbalance. How else are you? What other CPTSD survivor tactics are you demonstrating? You're constantly high on willies. You take your vitamin A on camera. You eat to cope. Yeah, you're really showing us. Uh-huh. I'm terrified. Terrified.
Skills I've acquired over a very long career.
And I cannot take this man seriously anymore. I have seen Legal. What is the comedy? What's the comedy movie? No. Okay, anyway, he does the comedy movie with the cop comedy. And he's playing the character that Leslie Nielsen used to play. He is dead on. He is absolutely perfect. That movie is so goddamn funny, and if you say it's not, you're wrong. But I cannot hear him or see him anymore. And not see that movie. It's just like, no, it's over. You're done. Naked Gun, thank you. This is like, nope, you're done. Your career as a badass is over. No, I don't support the use of non-prescription recreational stuff. No. I mean, I don't have a problem if people want to do that in their spare time, but I don't need to see it.
Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
Hey friends, so I changed my mind a bit. I'm doing a surprise members only live right now. So
okay, I think this is at the end of that then. I don't think I saw him in Dairy Girls. Was that a comedy as well too with Unicorn? There's probably mad sugar in the willies. I don't know. Liam Neeson is Zaddy, yeah. I don't have a problem with Liam Neeson. Or Liam Nelson. Neeson. I don't know. I can't say his name right. Jennifer's saying Willie's is going to be illegal in Florida soon. Oh. Is it because it's spiked? I don't have a better way of putting that. A little BMI voice checking in. We have to meet the commentary education burden of disclaiming her use is her choice and not necessarily being glorified. Oh, no. No. I'm not glorifying her shit at all. I was pointing out her mad coping skills. No, I understand what you're doing, Kim. I get it. It's the THCA plus? I know that the Willies is like with a soupçon of like Mary Jane, but beyond that, I don't know that much about it. So yeah, I don't know. But Florida is special, so Liam Neeson and Leslie Nielsen. Thank you, her Burling Point. and that right there's my problem. Southern Bonita, yeah. And announce it to the public. It's going to be possibly national due to they want to total package content is 0.4 mg versus 10 mg. Is it because it's concentrated? Because I don't think you're supposed to drink it straight out of the bottle. I don't know. I've never had it. Miss Jarley. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the point I'm going after. Again, if you guys want to do that in your own spare time, I honestly don't care. I really don't. Good for you. But like in my opinion, she has an unhealthy, kind of like Foodie, has an unhealthy dependency on it that she fosters. Like, she actively seeks it out. Because she thinks it's cute. I think she really does think it's cute. You know, she's like that girl at the party who has one sip off a White Claw and she's like, oh my God. She's like that. And then on top of it, instead of going and actually talking to medical professionals and getting actually evaluated for, I'm not doubting she has pain, but instead of going and actually having that dealt with, she would rather have her audience buy her bottles of this stuff. And it's like $100 a bottle. And she's on like her third or fourth bottle of it. She's never bought one of these on her own. So, and then when her bottle starts to run low, she makes these sad videos. Guys, I'm going to be in so much pain coming up because I only have like 4 doses of Willies left. I don't think it's supposed to be medication. I think it's supposed to be for, you know, a fun thing to spike your drink with once in a while. I don't think it's supposed to be something you're dependent on. But yeah, Teakwood's buying it for her. So. Well, then yeah, she's not using it for the munchies. That's what Foodie does. Foodie uses it to outeat the Ozempic or whatever she's on. Ross is the final boss. That's unfortunate for Willie's, the brand. I mean, again, I don't have anything against them. They're probably perfectly fine. It's just I don't like the way Roz uses it. And I don't like the way she uses it on camera. Anyway.
Watching and reading them and or going on my X if you don't have Instagram.
I am going to
speed
speed
if you're unaware
her
of what happened
up.
yesterday, just to see my response to a situation.
Kicking geese,
I
exactly.
might touch on that a bit in this live. I don't know.
Every day, every meal is a special occasion for Rosee. Exactly.
I don't really want to like relive it too much.
Cloak on Cloak says, slightly in her defense, like chronic pain, when you find something that works, it's hard to give up on. And I know for me, with my pain, I was given the option of one particular substance with drug monitoring. Yeah, But you were working with medical people. Yes, the people with MDs and such shit. So, I mean, because I'm assuming because you're being monitored, that's what that means. I could be wrong. So, like that makes sense, right? You're trying to that's what I'm talking about. She won't go and sit with medical experts and try to find any kind of coping. I have no words today. I apologize. But she won't go to the doctors and come up with any kind of coping regimen. You guys are with me on this one, right? So, like, even if, because there are some doctors that aren't against the use of THC, right? But she won't even go to a doctor to get that. So, everything she's doing is she's just self-medicating, And I've got no problem with people dabbling with the green stuff or, the devil's lettuce or any of that stuff. I mean, we're all adults, and if you live in a city or a state where it's legal, I mean, I don't give a shit. I don't even care if you don't. Just do it responsibly, and that's all I really give a shit about. My point is, she's not. I mean, we should be happy she can't drive, because she's totally one of those people that would get stoned off her ass and then go drive for munchies. So. Oh, the bot doesn't like that either? How can you talk about anything as an adult on YouTube? Yeah, she doesn't go to the doctor because she doesn't want to be told to lose weight. Exactly. Emily says, I don't think Roz uses the willies for increasing appetite, but I definitely think that's why Teakwood is sending it. Yeah. The people who support her have to be that in some shape or fashion. Horse and Rider says, yeah, your GP got you on it. Yeah. Yeah, Rosee comes on camera high AF, and it's crazy. Sometimes she does. Like, she sounds weird in this video. Like, that was what I was noticing. I think it was in Quirky's first. Quirky Mo's first live of this. I was like, she sounds weird. Like, her voice sounds like she's been coughing or crying or something, but maybe she has been. The girls' enablers are twisted, yeah, Tally.
But I mean, I have her name blocked in here. I don't have her actual profile blocked, but essentially, literally 8 days ago, I saw the day that Amber Lynn signed up as a member, and I was like, what the fuck?
I do think it's funny that Amber signed up as a member. That is weird. Like, why? I know why I did it, but why would Amber do it?
I chose not to say anything because I wanted to avoid this. And then she went live on YouTube yesterday. Near the end of her live, I believe it was around the 15-minute mark, she was on some fuck shit when it came to me and my boyfriend and her bullshit. And
yeah, I only half heard that. What was Amber saying about Remy? I think Amber was having a go at Rosee, warning Rosee about her significant other, because Rosee pulled the same shit on Amber when Amber started dating Tommy. Not that it wasn't warranted, but Amber did not appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like, she said that she was happy they found love. I thought I listened to it and I didn't really hear anything weird. Roz ran away from Pyget's mirror stage. She has no reflection. She doesn't like to see her reflection, that's for damn sure. She's doing that "this is how impaired people talk" voice. Yeah. It's her comfort creator. Someone speculated she got her hands on vitamin A again. Yeah. She has a prescription for it, you guys. Somewhere. Somewhere. Foodie Beauty recently admitted to watching her too. I mean, of course they do. They all watch each other. Oh, you say you don't, Winter C says, no, I didn't mean she takes it for the munchies. I mean, she shouldn't take it because it gives you the munchies and makes life harder. She doesn't give a shit. That's what I thought, Just Jamie. She didn't say anything negative at all. So I don't understand. Because I thought I watched it. And I was like, I mean, maybe she's being sarcastic, I guess. But even if she is, she's not saying anything bad. So Amber subscribed to hang that over Rosie's head. Probably, Midori, probably. Yeah, viciously, Amber was fake. I could see Amber saying it sarcastically. I really could. She said someone is deceiving her. Probably. Are reactors signing up to under their own names? Yes. I don't know if that was a coordinated thing, but like, it is now. I did it just to piss her off. I wanted to launch the membership, but I decided to do it on my main channel after she went on about Pulpy. And I was like, well, all right. Shit. We all need a Remy. Oh. Yeah. I think she was being sarcastic, personally. Like, Amber was being sarcastic, and you know Amber's mean. Amber's sarcastic to be mean. Hey, Groovy Bobby, good to see you. Emily Derogatory says, it's unclear to me if Amber was talking about Rem Job or someone else. It was slightly ambiguous, though I thought if true, she was talking about Berry Palm, Parm, or Teakwood, not Rem Job. Roz assumed otherwise. I mean, so yeah, I guess. I don't trust any of the people in her chat, to be perfectly honest with you. You might subscribe. Dude, I hope so too, Kicking Geese. That would be amazing. She needs a reality fucking check. What is she gonna... If she sees Kicking Geese's reactions to... And if you guys aren't watching Kicking Geese, somebody put her link in here for me. If you guys aren't watching Kicking Geese's reactions to Rosee, you really should. Because Kicking Geese actually has disabilities. Some of them that Rosee likes to pretend like she has. And like, well, not exactly, but you get my point. The thing is I hope Rosee sees them because she needs a reality fucking check. I think Quirky got on her. I just finished watching the second half of Quirky Moments' reaction to this live. And Rosee, we won't get to it today, but Rosee pulls her little self-owie bullshit. And Quirky got really upset about it. And for good reasons. And I think Quirky, I forget what your exact words were, but it was something like, I don't think she's ever actually truly had to deal with being in her darkest space. And I think that's, I mean, maybe it is, maybe it isn't true, but she definitely comes off that way with how disingenuous she is about everything in her life, right? She acts and she absorbs everyone else's problems and personalities and disorders because she's so fucking desperate to be special. Excuse me, had to burp. That she comes off as disingenuous. So thank you for that, Kim. But yeah, if you guys aren't watching Justine, you should totally go watch. Also, we talk football sometimes. So there's that. And anyway, back to this.
I have been holding back just how much I despise her for the reasons related to the Discord stuff. I have talked about it, definitely. I mean, she's been lurking, yeah. She said that she had no issue with me, that she liked me, that she basically referred to me as her comfort creator, which everyone knows I take that as a high form of a compliment, obvious manipulation.
Or maybe she actually meant it. You don't know. My Rosception point, I started watching so many great creators, including Kickies. Good. Excellent. Let me influence you further. Somebody throw Quirky's in here too. Quirky Moments is in here because Quirky said they were going to start working on the third video in their Rosee ongoing history videos. So keep an eye out for that. So let's all go pressure Quirky into getting that damn video out faster. No, I'm kidding. Am I though?
Trying to play me about things that I know about behind the scenes, and I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her, and I'm angry at myself for giving her the compassion I gave her.
Didn't we already have this meltdown when Amber we've already had this meltdown with Amber. I gave her the benefit of the doubt, and I hate myself for giving her the benefit of the doubt. Didn't we already do this like twice now? Haven't we already done this? Yes.
And I'm angry about the child that was exploited, and I hate her for that.
What? Are we talking about Foodie now? Winter sees says, I hate when people seem to collect diagnoses and make them their personalities. Yeah. Hey, Rex. She's not... Rosee doesn't exist in a vacuum. Rosee's not the only person in the Discord. Right. All right. I'm going to ask a question because I didn't follow that very closely. Amber didn't post it. Someone else posted it in there, and Amber nuked the Discord, right? That was the sequence of events, correct? So there was a child in Amber's Discord who allegedly made CSAM of themselves. Right, then... Right, exactly, Jennifer. What about the child you exploited? Or the homeless people you exploited? Or the old woman you left in the parking lot? Mo does create exceptional stuff. The child did it to themselves. Well, I mean, I'm not blaming the kid either. I just want to know what the sequence of events was, because how it's been coming off lately is that Amber did it. And I don't think that's true. So, or the Uber driver. Oh my God, the Uber driver, Jennifer. I thought they were trying to get her Discord nuked. I didn't understand what was going on with the whole C-scam thing. Yeah, I heard that she this is how I understood it, but again, I wasn't there for the whole thing, so I can very easily be wrong. I know Rosee will always be wrong about the details, her boiling point, I know. But I've heard this from other people too. And since, again, I wasn't there, I'm just going off of what I've been told. All right, you guys are doing that. All right. You comfy? Are ya? All right, cool.
And that will never change. And I don't want her to weaponize me for her content in Girl World. I'm disgusted. And I'm deeply impacted by not only that, but something else that happened yesterday that I may or may not discuss.
Oh.
But I want to put on some moisturizer and tweeze my eyebrows and maybe put on some nails.
Ooh, I can't tweeze my eyebrows. I shave mine. Ooh. I tried that once. It hurt. Mammy, I see your comment. I feel like I heard that. I'm not going to read your comment. But I feel like I heard that. So I don't know. Do you want down? What are you doing? Okay, you're good. Yes, Daddy's home. He probably has cat food, but it's not time to eat yet. Can I turn her up a bit? Yes, I can do that. Turn her up, turn her down. God, you guys are never happy.
Explain how you can find the context. I'm not rehashing everything. Sorry, I'm not doing it.
Please don't.
Respectfully. I mentioned timestamps for Amber's live stream if you care. I mentioned how you can see my Instagram and X. And anyone who didn't start this out from the very beginning, you can start from the beginning and just hit 2 times speed to catch up to reality speed. I apologize. I'm sure a lot of you are confused because I don't want to fucking monetize off this drama in that sense. I just am briefly mentioning it here because it is entirely affecting my affect, my demeanor, my everything, and on that end. And I don't want to get combative. I don't want to do all of that. But something else happened very, very shortly after, within a couple hours, that triggered the shit out of me. And with the wombo combo of the two situations, last night was hell for me, and I slept most of today.
Kicking geese.
And so I'm trying to.
How dare? How dare you say the same thing the rest of us have been saying for years? Rosee looks like Peter from Family Guy. Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Emily says she needs to understand that saying respectfully doesn't make it respectful. Yeah, it usually means it's not respectful. Rugby says, I love how she acts like she's better than both girls when she's in the same boat. I just watched a video by Lindsay going over Barbecue Chillin's video from when Rosee went after Foodie 2 years ago. And of course, you know, Rosie's got to be in the pool in her barely hanging on their bathing suit, telling us about how much better she is than Foodie because Foodie eats on camera. And Lindsay kept pointing that out too, about how, boy, she really does think she's better than the other girls when she's exactly the same as they are. So, yeah. But no, Rosee doesn't see it. Or she sees it, but she thinks she can gaslight us. Bless her heart. Yeah, Akitas. Bless her heart.
Do what I think is best for me, and I think being alone in my bed resting is hurting me right now more than it is helping. So I'd rather do this, do things that are good for me. I'll briefly summarize the Discord situation because it happened a few months back in case people are not aware about that. Amber had a Discord.
I don't know if I want to get my information from you ever. What? Why is Wombo Combo not good, Emily? I don't really think I've heard it. And B, why? Before I get in trouble for it.
Discord during her messy LCU bullshit. I don't give a fuck about any of that. But she recklessly set up her Discord in a way that was so lazy and lacking the safety rails required for her type of audience that a lot of gore and adult content and
gore? Anyway, I don't care. Here's the thing with Rosee. Some of this might be accurate. Here's the problem with Rosee. I know, because I've watched her do it, that Rosee, when she gets pissed off at someone, will try to do character assassination on them. And so she will conflate, she will exaggerate, there we go. And she will also just make shit up if she thinks it will make whoever she's going after look worse than they already do. And with Amber, it's very easy to do because people are already pre-programmed to not like her. And, you know, it's not hard to believe some stuff about Amber, honestly. And Rosee banks on that shit. And that's why she pulls this kind of crap. And it's also why, even though I do not like Amber and I'm not defending Amber, I can't trust anything Rosee says about Amber because all I hear is her making shit up. Whether it's true or not, all I hear is Rosee making shit up so that Amber looks worse than she does because Rosee's mad at Amber. And that's literally everything I need to know. Oh, is Rosee mad at someone? Well, then anything she has to say about that person is going to be a lie. It's going to be exaggerated and it's going to be a lie. And that's all you need to know. If Rosee ever comes on and she's mad at someone, anything she has to say about them is going to intentionally be inflammatory so that she can turn her audience against them. And she will literally make shit up to do it. And again, with Amber, you don't have to do that. She already has a shitty reputation to begin with. All right, you're done. Nope, you're done. I think you're done anyway, aren't you? Oh my goodness. Will you? No, you don't want to be up there either, do you? All right, whatever. So, call you derogatory. Okay, I will. I will call you derogatory. Not that you're being derogatory. Did I miss the explanation as to why that combination of words is bad? I don't think I've ever used it in polite conversation, so. Confabulation is her armor. Yes, thank you for boiling point. But anyway. Yes, the cat. And his PJs. And his pouting. Hey, it's just Morgan. Good to have you. So. I think the girls forget that they may be able to gaslight humans in their orbit, but they don't have the talent and income to achieve on a mass population level. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. So. Her boiling point says she harvests convenient truths and makes the rest up. Yep. All right. He is cute. He's just also kind of irritated. I'm not liking this stream. No.
Sam was being posted in places where there was no age restrictions, so minors were able to view this material, and she had CSAM in that Discord server for days without even attempting to do something as simple as booting every person out of the server if like you needed to keep the evidence for legal reasons, like booting every person out of the server and not touching it until you have legal advice or whatever. But an actual crime was committed in her digital space. She mishandled it. She played victim, and she's a piece of shit for how she handled it. And
Okay. You need to calm the fuck down. You need to calm the fuck down, take several seats, and shut the fuck up. She's on Amber's case because she thinks Amber handled it wrong. And because Amber handled it wrong, that makes Amber a piece of shit. First off, madam, you abandon people when you think they owe you money. So, that, like, you literally abandon people when you think they owe you money. You will leave them in perilous situations so that you can make yourself feel better. So, no. You can just stop right now. Yeah, like she's never handled things involving children wrong. Right. You invaded the privacy of the child of the man you were dating for 8 years. You went through their emails because you wanted information on them. I don't care what your reasoning for that was. You're a full-ass adult who is not their parent. You are not related to them. And you are going through their private spaces looking for information on them. You admitted to going through their phone. Because I wanted to see what kind of music they were listening to. You shouldn't have been going through their phone. You are not their parent. You had no any reasons to be going through their shit. Period. You, an adult person, was violating a child's privacy because you wanted to get closer to them. And you constantly try to defend that online as if you were doing something good. Oh, well, I was trying to protect them from online predators. Like yourself? You won't even put your own fucking content under 18 or older to keep kids from watching questionable content when you talk about adult content and have your tits hanging out. Anyway, it is weird. It's just Morgan. It was very weird. I just got done reacting to it. It's a two-part thing if you want a really long watch. But yeah, she outed. Okay, I don't even, of course, with Rosee, can't trust anything she says. But Rosee admits in her story to outing the child to their parent twice. Whether the kid was actually going to come out or not, completely irrelevant. Rosee decided that they were queer and she was going to out them to their parent for them. at 6, and again when they were older, around 10 or 11. Twice she did this to that kid. And then she wonders why this kid doesn't want to talk to her anymore. Hello, shrimp fried my rice. How are you? Oh, good. Well, and hopefully the link works to the Google link works if people want to watch it on their own. Oh, yep. Sorry, Oliver. I completely forgot about that one too because I haven't gotten around to that yet. But yes, she doxed minor children on an adult website because she was having beef with that kid's parent. So on an adult website, like for adult content, not like, oh, adults hang out here. I mean, they're going there for, happy reasons. She doxed this kid on this website because she was pissed off at their parent. So who's a piece of shit? Anyway. Yeah, well, if you listen to the story, String Cheese, she does it to the kid twice. Once when the kid's around 6, I think, is what she said the age was. And then again, later, she's going through their email and reads that the kid's was talking to their friend about coming out to their dad. So the kid was already thinking about doing it anyway, according to Rosee. This is all Rosee's story. So everything has to be taken with a grain of salt. But Rosee already saw that the kid was going to be coming out or was thinking about doing it. And so Rosee took it upon herself to go to the father and be like, whatever they say to you, you have to say you accept them no matter what. That's not weird. So she outs this kid twice, assuming this kid really was, queer, gay. I don't know. Who knows in Rosee's fucking world? You watch an octopus? I watched an octopus learn to play a piano. It was pretty cool. I would be horrified if Roz was an authority figure in my life. That poor child. I know, Taylor. So. What did I do? Anyway. Her beef with said parent is that the parent tried to have better boundaries with her. Yeah, exactly. LaFay. This is the whole planet with a palette thing. The whole thing with Rain. Rosee and Rain had a falling out because Rain was finally done with Rosie's fucking shit. And so Rosee decided to villainize and demonize Rain online and attack Rain online and had a little bit more clout than she does now, or a little bit more credibility than she does now. And in the process decided to dox Rain's children on Feedy, one of the adult sites. So, right, derogatory, assuming the kid's father didn't already know this about his own kid. It's irrelevant. Like, she shouldn't have been getting in the middle of it. She's not this kid's parent. Even though she wants to be like, I was a stepmom. No, you weren't. You were not a stepmom, even legally. By the definition of the word, you were not a step-parent. So, no. I feel like it was Phoebe. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure it was. I'm using the bad words again. I can't say that either. All right, look. Look, if I get taken down because of my own dumbass, then that's me. Anyway. I guess we'll say Evie Faye. She said she was she said she was with the ex for 8 years, so I don't know how long she was in the child's life. It got a little weird because it sounded like she broke up with the ex for a little while and then they got back together. And when they got back together, the father didn't let her back into the kid's life. And then they broke up. They broke up again. So it sounds to me like when they got back together, the father wasn't didn't trust her around the child, or wasn't trusting of the relationship to last. So it's so weird. She was thinking about the kid so many years later. I think it was only roughly a year, Justine. I think it was about a year. That video, I think, was about a year after her and the father quit talking. It was on her Twitter, not her. Oh, it was on her adult Twitter, not her Phoebe. That's right. Or EB Faye. Thank you, Buns. The relationship was on and off. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, when I say she's not a stepmom, I mean legally. There's a legal definition for step-parent, and she never met it.
And I will never want anything to do with her. And I have...
You have already said this once. I feel like we have already heard you have this rant once.
In somewhat recent
At
history,
least once.
brought that situation up, and like her in general in like a roundabout way in lives. But you know, when like my boyfriend was here and all of that, like I haven't really engaged as much about her specifically in a while, and I don't fucking want it. I don't want anything to do with it. In my Instagram stories, I shared why this affects me so much, and it's a personal trauma reason.
Of course it is. What's the personal trauma reason? Did I miss it? Was there another one that I missed?
And I don't want to trauma dump right now. So
why? You trauma dump any other time of the day.
If you want that context, I recommend watching my Instagram story and all of that.
Is there a different Instagram story? I watched this one. Oof. People. I mean, that's more the letting them thing. Manipulative people don't say they're sorry. Wait, go back. Hang on. There's some words of wisdom here. Manipulative people don't say sorry. They reframe the story. Huh. You don't say. They reframe the story until your reaction looks worse than their behavior. Like saying that I'm irrational and I have a hate boner against you now? Huh. That's weird. It kind of feels like you're reframing the story to make me look bad. Huh. Weird. Suddenly you're explaining yourself while they walk away clean. Right. I see what you're doing there. Darvo's a thing. Darvo's a thing, Rosie. Was there another one? I really just wanted to believe she was acting. Okay, was there a part here or something? All right, maybe I missed it then. Oh yeah, her and her fibromyalgia hands. All right, I guess it got. I don't see it because this isn't enough. And then her chunky dunking in the pool. So the Amber stuff is traumatizing because of the CSAM on the Discord and Roz's cousin going to prison for that. And then the skit is traumatizing because of how much Eater Fays love her belly. Yes. We haven't even gotten to that part yet.
The next time I go live, which by the way, I still am planning on like not doing public lives. I decided that doing this was better for me mentally.
We've heard this before too. I'm not going to do public lives. I'm just going to do member stuff because like my members are my hug box and I know they'll like stiff their noses up my arse.
And I wanted to talk to you guys, and I wanted to kind of say what I'm saying right now. Like,
it was about her cousin who went to prison. It was saw it the other day somewhere. Yeah, okay. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. I forget about the cousin. I'm not gonna lie.
Make some of my like core audience aware. Obviously, Girl World has been talking all about it. I'm sure. Like, I don't fucking know what the narratives are, but I know I said what I said. I meant what I said, and fuck her forever. And I know if she's not watching this right now, she will be.
I didn't consent to this, Amber!
And if you want to watch my content, don't make it my business. That's how I feel about that. But I think you're manipulating me, and I think you're a monster. And
here's the thing. Here's the thing. If they're manipulating you, it's because they know they'll get a reaction out of you, and they're right. I talk about this with the whole Stefan thing and the merch that Stefan puts together. Have I done that video? I did that video and I didn't have any audio. I need to go back and re-record it. But okay, here's the thing. Stefan knows if he breathes her name, she's going to flip out. And it gets him attention. And Stefan does not care. He doesn't care if it's positive. He doesn't care if it's negative. I'm pretty sure he thinks it's funny. He doesn't care. So he's going to keep poking her because he gets a reaction out of her. He's a troll, right? He's a very rich troll, but he's a troll. And Amber can be a troll. I mean, we've seen it. She's admitted to it. So if Amber's doing this to manipulate you, it's because she knows she'll get a reaction out of you. Now, in the reverse, you've done this shit to her. You have gone out of your way to to aggravate her because you knew she would be reactive to you. I know I keep bringing up the Tommy Emily thing where Rosee went to Tommy's Instagram and publicly left a message on Tommy's Instagram about Rarity. None of that makes sense. And this is after Rosee warned Amber that Tommy was an eater fae. An Eth-Day eater fae, no less. And so, of course, Amber goes off on Rosee in the DMs. And then Rosie's like, oh, look how crazy she is. She went off on me in the DMs. And everyone's like, yeah, no shit, it's Amber. What's new? The sky's blue. What do you want? And then everybody started going, why are you talking to Tommy? And that's when everybody really started looking at her really hard because she didn't have a good excuse for that. Same thing with the fucking Stefan thing. Why were you talking to Stefan? She still can't give you an answer for that, even to this day. Even though she's like, I probably shouldn't have talked to Stefan. Why do you keep talking to him? Why do you keep talking about him? And why did you do it in the first place? Like, you still can't answer those questions other than clout. So if people are doing shit to manipulate you, it's because you've done it to them. So it's just a big circle. Anyway, sorry. I'm reading. Presents. No, it is not. But yes, she catches people in her chat or her mods in reaction live streams and she has a big old fit. Yeah. You know what you did. I do?
This is not a hate train. This is your actions. And I'm...
This is the consequences of your actions. Babe, I need you to, like, look in a mirror really long and really hard and then talk to me about consequences of my actions.
angry that I fell for your manipulation last year. I'm mad at myself.
Bitch, no. No, we're not. You do not get to pull this. I was manipulated by Amber. No, you don't. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that any more than you'd get to do the whole Zachary Michael grade me because there's a power imbalance between Zachary Michael and me. No, that's bullshit. You don't get to do that. And no, you don't get to pull the Amber manipulated me. No, you don't get to pull that. You know who Amber is. Everyone knows who Amber is. Everyone has known who Amber is. If you got manipulated by Amber, it's because you allowed yourself to be. No. Absolutely not. I will not accept this. I am sorry. That's not even defending Amber. No. That's like walking into a snake pit, holding your hand up to a cobra and poking it with a stick until it bites you and then going, oh my God, it bit me. You think? No, I'm sorry. Absolutely not. This is the shit that pisses me off about her. She wants to be poor innocent victim Rosee to the point where she will literally set herself up so that she can look like a bigger victim than she is. She's not a victim in this situation. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Taylor says, who could have seen Amber being manipulative? She's only been on the fucking internet for 17 years. So anyway, there's a poem about that. There's a Darvo poem about it. Did Amber lie and say her cousin messed with her a couple years? Rosee just came out and told us what? I don't think I follow that one, Krampus. Not Rosee, sorry. Ah, shit. Anyway. I hear a lot of people say that about Roz. I mean, but Roz is oppressed. Is she? Is she? Is she? Who reached out to who first? Exactly. I love that part of Amber and Emily's healing era is Amber becoming a paying member of a content creator who publicly called her girlfriend a redacted. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go get my dinner before people like freak out. I ordered a salad and a Diet Coke from Zaxby's. Shoot me. I'm
No, I don't care. Oh, hey guys. Oh, hey guys, I gotta turn my lighting back on. Yeah, hey guys, what's up? Hey guys, this is my giant Zaxby's Coke. Did they give you 2 straws instead of a apple? That was funnier in my head than it came out. I'm sorry. Now we gotta talk about food, and we gotta talk about these nails. Then we gotta talk about food. Then we gotta talk about how the salad is somehow fusion Asian because it has something with the word Asian in it. And Rosee knows all about Asian food. Oh, she was sitting in the bathroom. Okay, I think this is the story.
that. It was in between me being in the pool and the slide where Lee was playing piano on my Instagram stories.
Nom 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 nom. That is a juicy egg roll. Ooh. She doesn't even look like she liked that. Wait, was that a salad on a platter? It was a salad in one of those bowls, those square bowls. Bowls.
It was about 12:31
Can you wipe your mouth, please? Please, just please.
in the morning. I was sitting in the bathroom.
Oh my god, I can't handle
And I
it.
scrolled very briefly.
Oh, thank
Fries
god.
is very overly fried. It's not normally this greasy.
Well, you know what you should do is you should chew with your mouth open more and smack your lips a little harder so that I can understand how greasy it is. Anyway.
Unpleasant. Normally that's really good. I could see the grease on my lips. That was crazy. That's not normal. It's about consistency, not perfection. You're doing great. Thank you. Yeah, I love me Diet Coke, Barry. I'm mad you don't have to deal with that crap, but happy to have some Rosee time. Thank you, Lurking. Thank you guys for showing up for me. There's actually like my pretty standard number of people in here right now. Like, hell yeah, thank you for being here.
Oh my god, my members actually showed up for once.
It's like a few less than normal, but like literally a few. I appreciate you guys being here. But anyway, I was gonna say something.
All right, I'm seeing stuff in my mod chat, and it was so greasy. And I'm seeing stuff in the chat. Just for you guys, just Pig Latin's a thing. And so far, the algorithm hasn't wisened up to what Pig Latin is. And all you got to do is take the last letter, move it to the end, and add AY to the end. And that's all you do with a word. That's how Pig Latin works. You can pretty much get away with anything at that point. But I do want you guys to kind of keep the imagery a little clean. I know my mouth is a problem, but let's try to bring back the Pig Latin and let my mods have a moment. No, it's fine. I know everybody's. It's not anybody individually. It's YouTube because we can't talk like fucking adults. Like I'm not even supposed to be swearing that much, but obviously I do. But like everybody's trying to come up with their own ways of getting around it, and Pig Latin's just my way of doing it. So it's unfortunate, but I'm teaching the languages from the before time. Back when we thought we were clever little children and teachers didn't know how Pig Latin worked. There's another one. It's like Pig Latin, but it's basically the same thing, but it's like different letters. I don't know which one that is. Yeah, I get yelled at by Ken all the time. Hey, Sigma Alpha Beta. I'm glad we agree on the Orn Pace Ash Day. So, need to learn it. It's the biggest trick with Pig Latin. Let's have a Pig Latin moment. If the word starts with a vowel, that's when it gets tricky because you just add a y to the end. So like abuse, I say that weird because even if I put an ay on the end, you can still clearly tell what I'm saying. But like with Eaterfey, you just take the F from Fey, put it at the beginning of the word, and you should be able to figure out what I'm saying. I understand for, people who have, dyslexia and other things. It might be a little tricky, but it's not any more difficult than people using code language for things. So, yeah, shrimp fried my rice. I hate that we got to censor ourselves for advertisers. Yeah, I hate this too. You guys, yeah, so, aardvark. Yeah, you still got to say the aardvark A part. Yeah, Igpe Atenlay is a... Well, actually, that would have been just... You wouldn't have to have switched the I. Udge Oische. There you go. Then I have to read it. See, it's challenging for everybody, because then I have to read it. Yeah, Einite. Generally, SW and SMEC terms are okay. It's just the conditions relating to food that are an issue, but I understand being overly cautious. You can also choose code words. Yeah, you can do that too. Also, I think Pig Latin's funny. So, I speak Pig Ancient Greek, but not Pig Latin. Dude, if you start throwing Greek in here, I'm gone. I'm done. Hi, bud. I'm sorry. I got too close to your face. I'm so. Where's your puppy? Where's Showy? You don't need to go, Dad. I felt your whiskers. Ah. Bye, Kicking Geese. Thanks for coming by. I don't know if I'll still be on. I don't think so. Hi. No. Go that way. Go that way. That way. That way. That way. Or lay back down. That's fine too. It looks like the kitty's sniffing Rose's head. No. Thank you. You are so stubborn.
Oh, I was sitting in the bathroom, and people might figure out what I'm talking about by context, and that's fine, honestly, because I genuinely, no one sent this to me. I did not seek this out, and I was so disoriented from what had just happened and transpired.
Nikki says this video will get you limited ads anyway due to the number of times she talks about C-Scam. To be honest with you guys, I don't make a ton off of... Guys, stop. You want down, go that way. See? Look, there's nothing in your way. You want my lap. All right. I don't make a ton off of the lives anyway. So if they demonetize a live, I don't typically fight it. So he's wearing... Oh, he's got... Come here. Earn your keep. Earn your kibble. He won't quit licking his belly. So he's got to wear PJ. Now I made him mad. So he's got to wear PJs that cover his belly. So he's got He's got pajamas with legs on him, because if he can't lick his belly, then he starts licking all the fur off of his back legs. Because he's a cat. But I like the avocados. He could have had others, but I liked the avocado. He also has one that's got lychees on it, but it doesn't have the leg cover on it. So, thank you, Just Jamie. He hates them, but he looks so cute in them. And he doesn't normally mind clothes. He just doesn't like those. Oops, that's not where I want to be.
But I want to talk about it because I think it's so fucked up. I just do. And I wish from the bottom of my heart I had never seen it.
My heart?
But I was on YouTube on my recommended page. And as I've been blowing up, I keep hitting do not recommend channel, do not recommend channel, do not recommend channel. But the algorithm, I can't.
As I've been blowing up? You know, I have 2 channels. Not 2 channels that I put videos on. I have a private channel that I watch stuff on. And I have this channel. And on my other channel, for what I might not... Oh, thank you. You guys, you don't have to do that. But I thank you for the super chat. Yes, that's right. You all have to put $1 into the swear jar. Sure. Maybe that's what I'll name the next one. I'll call it swear jar. See who pays attention. Anyway. What was I talking about? Oh, and on the channel that I don't post videos on, I just watch stuff. I follow Kicking Geese. I follow Scar. And I follow another Girl World one that I can't think of right off the top of my head. But I point being, I watch Girl World stuff on that channel, but I also watch a ton of other stuff. I watch gaming stuff. I watch horror movies. I watch this guy who does miniatures because I watch 2 miniature channels because I fucking love miniatures. Like, I watch a lot of other content on that channel. So guess what doesn't get recommended to me very often on that channel? Girl World stuff. Now, this channel, it's pretty much Girl World stuff and occasionally ASMR. Because I listen to, for whatever reason, I listen to the soap cracking on this channel a lot, apparently. So the algorithm will cater to what you watch on your channel. So if the algorithm is recommending Cheyenne to you, especially a Cheyenne video that is making fun of Girl World, it's because the algorithm knows you're watching this shit. Anyway. I'm getting ads and they're not intrusive. They did something where they reworked how the ads were supposed to go in. So hopefully they're not being too bad about it. I know when they were working that out, they were obnoxious with the ads. But you've been doing diamond art for years and years. I have too many completed. What do you do with them when you've completed the diamond art, Cattywampus? Because they do look fun, but
I can't control the algorithm.
Yes, yes, you can.
I'm still getting served shit about me, and it's just.
You know what else you can do? You can go in there and you can clear your history, and it'll really screw with your algorithm. Thank you, Miss King of Anything, for the swear jar. Thank you. That's funny. Just Jamie. I keep refreshing Obese to Beast's comments because you know she's typing out a novel as we speak. He laughed at her quote about the 300-pound suit. Well, thank you for the super chat, though. I mean, it's a dumb quote. I know Justine just left, but even Justine was like, no. Well, you were there. Justine was like, no, you're not 300 pounds. I was 300 pounds. You're not 300 pounds. So, yeah, no.
It just sucks. But
hello, Pharaoh housewife.
This video popped up, and it threw me off for a second because it wasn't like a reaction video. It wasn't like stuff I'm used to. And it took me about 20 seconds to even realize what I was watching.
Really? Really?
And then the part that's on me that I'm like pissed off at myself about is I couldn't look away. You know when you're watching something and you're like yelling at yourself like, "Don't do it, Rosee! Like, don't watch it! Like, don't watch."
Yeah, I get that way with your shit sometimes, I'm not gonna lie.
Don't watch it, leave, like, you know, when you're like trying to get yourself to do something, but whether it's motivated by self-destructive tendencies or just whatever the case may be. Like, there's, I think, a lot of things I could point to for that, right?
Did you just say your inability to not watch a video is part of your self-destructive tendencies? So you watching a video that is a comedy sketch about you is self-owie for you. I mean, I guess. But by saying that, you are also saying that you are fully aware that you could have at any moment stopped the video and stopped watching it. So you were in full control of that situation. You chose to keep watching. I don't know what you want me to say to that. I'm sure you're going to be psychosis, disassociation. I'm sure. But no. You just admitted to having full control of the situation. Anyway, we have to watch the video. It's just Morgan, it's creepy. I love Cheyenne, I really do. This one's a little weird. It's not weird in like a no one should watch it kind of way. I just don't know if we should watch it on a live. It's 7 minutes, yeah. It's not that long. That's true. Itsuwatsu says it's probably the most self-aware thing I've ever heard her say. Yeah. Also, we're getting into word salad territory here, so.
But I couldn't stop watching because what happened was when I pulled it, I must have either like just accidentally like turned up the volume or something, because normally because of like sensory issues, I keep autoplay audio and visuals off.
What? Like I just accidentally like turned up the volume or something.
Because of like sensory issues, I keep autoplay audio and visuals off.
I think she's just saying she keeps autoplay turned off. I think that was just a really roundabout way of saying she keeps the autoplay turned off.
By default, and I haven't been able to figure out how to turn off autoplay videos on the recommended page, and maybe.
Oh, I know what she's talking about. Like when you hover over the video and it just starts playing. Yeah. I wish I could figure that one out too. I think there is a way to do it. I just haven't figured it out. That finger always be slipping, right? Damn that finger. It's got a mind of its own. It's like Barf's tail. It's got a mind of its own. Yeah. Yeah, I admire the ability to pull off creepiness on that level. If it was just the girls, if it was just Cheyenne doing the three girls, it was fine. It's Emily. It's the Tommy character that is tummy time with Tommy. I'm like, oh God, I hate that character. And I guess it's a good thing because like that's the point. You're not supposed to like it. She nails it. She nails you will not like the way she plays Tommy. The finger slip because of the egg roll grease. Yup. She just wanted to refer to her supposed sensory issues. Yeah, Miss Jarla. Basically anything that makes all of this is none of her fault. Yeah. All right, now we're destroying things in the background. Excellent.
Maybe that's just because I haven't tried hard enough. I don't know, but I figured out how to mute them on default, and that was cool. But I came across this video of someone acting out this fictional scene about me and the other two in Go World.
It was pretty funny.
It was centered around that death-feeding bitch.
That wasn't me. That was her. That's not my fault.
Essentially, like, kind of the plot of Goldilocks, like the
Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It's creepy, but it's funny.
Three Bears or whatever, but with tummy time. So,
Rosee, you should be happy. You won. But you came out on top. You had the best tummy.
I essentially watched someone act out fat fetishism onto my body.
So essentially, watched someone act out at Faye Edison say onto my body. You watched someone. Well, okay, I can't actually argue with that one. I really can't because kind of, but it wasn't on. I don't know. I don't know if I can actually argue against that one. But it wasn't intended to be smegdual. It was meant as comedy, and there wasn't actually anything inherently smeggy about it. Unless you know Tommy. And even then, it's just weird. It's just weird. And I suppose if you don't know anything about Tommy and you watched it, you would just kind of be like, the fuck is happening? But if you do, you're like, oh, okay, that's a little uncomfortable. But it's funny. It really, her Foodie impression the entire time, I'm like, yeah, that sounds like Foodie. That clocks. I bet if Foodie watched it, she would have thought it was funny. I don't think Amber would have. I bet you Foodie does watch Cheyenne.
You know, that they acted out. So,
yeah, she portrayed it in the tamest way possible. Yeah. I mean, did she need to go there? No. But she did do it in the tamest way possible. Yeah. I know and that's the other reason I don't really want to watch it on the live is because I know some people don't like it. They don't like the portrayal of it at all. It made them very uncomfortable. So I just don't want to watch it. Just kind of for everybody's sake. But if you guys if somebody wants to drop the link to the video, you're more than welcome to. I do. I'm not going to say don't go watch it. But because of Rosee, it's gotten a shit ton of views.
moving forward, I removed Tummy Time from the title, and I like... Shit, no. Nope, you're not doing this. Absolutely not. I removed it from the title of my most recent live, and I'll be adding it to my blocked words list.
It's still on your live. I'm 80% sure it's still on your live. Maybe it's not. We're going to go check real fast. Really, baby? I hate this face. And then I wonder why everybody's mad at me. Oh, yep, she did. I think it said Tummy Time and Chit Chat Vibes or something like that. Doesn't she have other ones that say Tummy Time, though? Yay, I can watch Pool Time with her and Lee. Yay. Woo. Can't wait. Can't wait. Anyway.
So.
Wait, while you're there, check out the posts. Oh, she got a post too? Nah, just her and Lee. My biggest priority. I'm going to be taking a break from public streaming, but I'm not offline. First video coming. This was from a day ago. The video to make up for the missed goal due to the prior pool issue. My boyfriend tries guy liner. And we went on a date day to the bookstore. Then carrot cake and an F-load of cooking videos plus vlogging. Okay. I guess that's to prove that they went to the bookstore. They went to the used bookstore, looks like. I don't know. That's a regular bookstore. Never mind. Yeah, there's Cheyenne's. Thank you, Yummy. It's a comment saying priority should be making money or something. He is back in Tejas, yes. My understanding. Just Roz having a meltdown. Gotta suck on it like it's a sippy cup. How does she do this? How does she watch this back? Oh, she doesn't watch it back. Never mind.
It was the worst. It was the worst timing. I think the video was from like a week ago. It was the worst timing I could have seen that video. So
she did it on purpose. She timed it. Somehow in her little psychic brain, Cheyenne knew that this would be the absolute worst time for you to see that video. So she got YouTube to send it to you today. That day. What day was this? On the 2nd. Somehow she managed.
Oh, yeah.
Ouch. Southern Bonita.
So anyway,
I wish.
I just want to say I have the right to talk about these things, and I don't appreciate people telling me what I should or shouldn't talk about.
I'm not telling you shouldn't talk about it. You can talk about whatever the fuck you want. It's your channel. I'm gonna comment on it. I guess let's play devil's advocate. I don't appreciate people telling me what I should and shouldn't talk about. Same. Pretty much same. Very much same. It's my channel. I can talk about whatever I want. Until YouTube tells me I can't talk about it. And then I can't talk about it anymore. Or Kim yells at me, but even half the time I still say it, so I don't know why Kim puts up with me. But the point is, you can't tell me what I can't talk about. Because it's a free country. Sorry. I can say whatever I want. So can you. But we're not above criticism. Right? That's part of free speech. You can say whatever the hell you want. And I can say whatever the hell I want about it. All right? As long as I don't break certain laws that actually do go along with censorship and shit, I can say pretty much anything I want. I can say shit that is going to piss everybody off. I can say anything until YouTube tells me I can't. But really, buddy? You got a bird out there? You guys can't hear him, but he's chirping at the bird outside. I put up with Tiny because she enjoys me singing a lot at her, and I guess I must enjoy the yes. I don't know why any of my mods do it, honestly. Because I know I've got 4 minutes to go, and I'm probably not done yet. I'm sorry. I just want to get through this. I want to get through this.
So
I want to do this, and then I want to do the feminism part.
anyway, yeah. I mean, she clearly has barely I have no opinion about how I was portrayed. To be honest,
Really?
and I didn't find that part offensive at all.
Really?
In fact, it was just very clear she had no idea who the hell I was.
Is that why it was so dead fucking on? Look at that face. Oh, I'm keeping that face. Hang on. I can cut that out. Yeah, it's a good one. You know, actually having that in there actually kind of helps. But I am going to take the C. Try that again. Boop. Doot. Doot. That's gonna be a thumbnail. Yeah. I'm gonna put something in that little meaty mitt. I don't know what, but I'm putting something in it. Alright, I get it. We're not done yet. Play.
But, you know, whatever. That is so not the point. That is so not the problem. The point is how I'm constantly sexualized against my will. That's the point. That's the problem. It happens all the time. I don't see the majority of it.
I mean, you can continue to bitch about it all you want, but you literally have no control over it. And also, unfortunately, unless certain boundaries are crossed, it's not something you can really do anything about, right? Like, there are certain laws that can be broken, and those haven't been broken to my understanding. Like, just because Cheyenne wants to make a joke about your stupid fucking tummy time, which, by the way, was a joke at your expense. It wasn't supposed to be cutesy ha-ha, look at me laying on my tatas with my head floating on them. It wasn't supposed to be funny. It was supposed to be a comment on the fact that you lay on your stomach like an infant learning to roll over. You look like a giant fucking baby. You infantilize yourself visually in an incredibly disturbing way, right? You want to go after Amber, you do it to yourself. And something that just hit me today, Because again, I was listening to Lindsay. I don't know if I mentioned that. Anyway, Lindsay was talking about, oh, by the way, when Lindsay does Rosee stuff, Lindsay has a chocolate cake with eyeballs. I love Lindsay. Anyway, Lindsay was talking about, now I've heard other people say this. It just finally clicked when I was listening to Lindsay. People have complained about the chocolate cake incident. I'm not going to elaborate too far into it. Where she is playing, I've never watched this movie. I've never read the book. I don't know the character. I apologize. But she's dressed up as some kid eating a cake and doing inappropriate things with it. And for whatever reason, that has never clicked in my head. Right? But why? I don't know why today, listening to Lindsay talk about it and say, you were dressed up as a minor character doing adult things with a cake. And I just went, oh, yeah, that's why everybody hates that. Because like there were other people in that movie that they made playing adult characters, right? Like, was there somebody playing a Matilda? If there was, that's creepy. Like, the more I'm thinking about it, it's just like, it's not like they played an aged up version. Like, that's, like, wouldn't that be more logical? It's an aged up version of the character? Because then you can at least be like, well, it's not a kid. It's an aged up version. But no, she's recreating the story with the minor character. Oh, sorry, Bruce. Well, I'm wrapping up, so, well, I'll be wrapping up here in a second. But yeah, for whatever reason, it took Lindsay saying it for the 19th millionth time. Are you in a box? Did you have a box? For it to finally click. It's pure body horror to me, not just the young part. The cake will put you in the hospital that way. I never seen it. I've seen one picture where she still has her clothes on. Good. I have managed to not see it. The way it was explained to me that the chocolate cake incident was a little of people's aha moment when it came to the Fifi stuff, something like that. Yeah, I know. I want to get to, I'm going to run over because I actually want to talk about one other thing in here. And I wish I had a transcript so I could find it. But, yeah, a lot of people have heard of it. I don't recommend.
What I do see is horrific. So I love these lives because it feels like friends on FaceTimes and you get to vent and we get to be here for you. That's really sweet, Pikachu. Thank you.
Okay, the internet is not your therapist. We are not your friends. We are not your doctors. We are not your therapists. And you really shouldn't be talking to people on the internet as if they were your therapists. All right, there's one other thing. Oh, and here's her totally not telling people to go.
I'm not going to send my audience to report. That's against YouTube's terms of service. The best thing to do is to not give it the currency of your attention.
What are you going to report? All of your little white knights who are running over there to Cheyenne's channel reporting that fucking video, YouTube is going to turn every one of those down. There's nothing to report. But, you know, I'm totally not telling you guys to go do something, but...
In my opinion, I can't control it, but it really deeply affected me and I wanted my audience...
Okay, hang on, I'm sorry.
I can't control it, but it really deeply affected me and I wanted my audience to know why I feel differently about that phrase that I really enjoyed for innocent reasons.
For innocent reasons. The only time adults use the term tummy time is when they are talking about infants and toddlers learning how to strengthen their necks and learn to walk and move. Even when I play Sims, the interaction between the adult sim and the toddler sim is called tummy time because you're teaching the baby sim to walk. There's no adult version of tummy time. Where in your fucking head did you hear tummy time? Girl, what is wrong with you? Something is just not right. Yeah, I know. I know you guys hate me. Ziam called it out without being weird at all. That's just how it is. Yeah. And she didn't know squat about it until she heard Zachary Michael say something about it. And then all of a sudden she was like, I'm going to take it back. No. You should be embarrassed.
Stop. Fuck, man.
Cry, baby.
Sorry.
Yeah, you
I
look
had
like
never
you're
seen.
crying.
In all my girl world past, I'd never heard of this person. I was surprised, especially
You've never heard of Cheyenne? Really?
when I saw her subscriber count. I was
She's such a big channel. She's almost as big as my channel. I can't believe that I've never heard of her before.
shocked I'd never heard of her. I really hadn't. And if I'd ever heard of her in passing, I didn't like ever look into it. Like I really.
You are so fucking lying right now. Look at that face. You are so lying right now. You are just lying. Period. Crying with a fork, yeah.
Had no clue who she was. And my hope is that she just truly didn't know my history.
She knows your history.
She's not that awful.
She's so awful, you guys. She's so awful. She made a sketch comedy out of me and my misuse of the term tummy time because I took a thing known about babies and turned it into an adult term. Uh-huh. She was just running with what you laid out. You're the one who says tummy time and have your tits up to here and your cleavage down to here, and half the time your shirts are falling off of you anyway while you're doing tummy time, while you're stuffing food down your gullet. Cheyenne didn't do anything that you don't do.
That's all I could hope for.
It's not that serious. I know, right?
Yeah. It was extremely
Why you always
traumatizing.
lying?
It is on me that I didn't turn off the video. And
Yes, it is.
I in a different headspace I would have.
Really?
I was caught off guard, and by the time I realized what I was watching, I just that is my response. That's my fault. Like I get that. Yeah, Barry.
Suck.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to address that because
I just wanted to address that because if you magically stopped using the term tummy time, probably no one would have asked. We all would have just figured you got tired of it and moved on with life. But no. You had to make a big fucking deal out of it and make sure we all knew exactly why you're not using the term tummy time anymore. Not because it was inappropriate to begin with. No. But because somebody made fun of you for using it inappropriately. That's why we had to quit doing it. Someone with a channel of equal size of yours. Now you finally hear it. You don't hear it when any of the smaller channels are telling you, dude, that's fucking weird. But when a channel that's roughly your size makes fun of you, suddenly you hear it. A nameless one to blame. Actually, I didn't know. I wasn't familiar with her until this. But if she was making videos about me, I'd know her. She kind of went dormant for a little while, but she's back at it. But if you watch a video, you'll see why. It takes her a minute to make them, and they're pretty fucking funny usually. Will she still do it and call? And can we call it Jode mode? Or is that a TOS thing? I don't know. I don't know. That's funny.
don't want to.
Hey, bunny, eats blueberries.
I don't want to use that phrase anymore.
You shouldn't have been using it in the first fucking place. When I played Sims, I would always put my kid in the front of the car so the adult wouldn't miss work. Yeah, early Sims, you had to do that, yeah. So, I gotta use my baby voice now. I can't use my infant term anymore for when I'm showing off my tits. My life has been ruined, you guys. My cat sounds more pitiful than you right now, and all he wants is for me to open the door.
I would just recommend going back and rewatching everything. I've just wrapped up discussing it, Tazzy. Thank you.
Ow! nom, nom, nom. And then shitty time it is then. Martha. I mean, okay. There's one other thing I want to talk about. They don't understand how erotic sure, the belly is to Atfei Edish's phase. I don't know, man. You've told it to us a million goddamn times. I don't know how we could possibly have missed it. And that woman is a confirmed F-Day eater Fae, and I hate her. That's kind of the joke. So if you hate her, why were you sending her condolences to her Instagram about a cat that wasn't even hers? Were you caught talking to her again recently? I can't remember. I feel like that's true, but that's probably not. I don't really want to watch her eat while she consoles herself. But they were acting it out like they crude Shane Dawson. It was demented, bro. I wish I had never seen. So now they're Shane Dawson. I wanted to... it would have been an evil god. Then she puts beef tallow on her face. That's like a thing right now. I don't understand it. I'm used to being dehumanized. You and Amber. You and Amber. How is that dehumanizing? How is Cheyenne's skit dehumanizing? Please explain this to me. Anyone. I will take an explanation from anyone. How was... I know her having this conversation while eating was a choice. To hell with the mods. I'm sorry. I see you guys. I see you. But there's another thing I want to talk about. That's why I'm trying to skip. Horse and Rider. It's called Toxic Ritualistic Behaviors, and Alex Shook goes into it. Once you've listened to him explain it, it makes sense. It really makes sense. It's kind of frightening, actually. Where is it? I can't even skip to it easily. Oh, now she's talking about Pulpy being in her membership. How nom. She really does think she has nice skin. Actually, from here it kind of looks like she does. She talks about feminism. So, what was that face? This sequence here, I know there's a 5-second gap, but this is funny. I'm dismissive of my supporters who can't afford my memberships. Yep. Yes, you are. Where is it? Is it after she's done eating? Oh yeah, I love how Lee has become hyper-focused on Magic the Gathering now that he's home, and she can't be up in his face all the time to get his attention. And so he suddenly found something new to be hyper-fixated on that isn't him. I find the timing of that quite nice. Where is it? That was 30 seconds or more of her just staring at her goddamn tablet. The faces she's making. I know, this is just me skipping every 5 seconds. I'm not trying to break laws. I'm not trying to be whatever. I really wish there was a transcript of this. Oh my god. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 50 seconds. 50 seconds she ignored her chat. Oh yeah, somebody was telling her aura was a purpley red. I just like to eat when I'm stressed. No shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 6 times 5. How many seconds was that? Oh my god, how long does it take you to eat this goddamn salad? It really is the never-ending salad. There you go. We're keeping that one. Keeping that one. I'll find the feminism one. Hang on. So it's beautiful. Oh, I took this goddamn CC off. Something about her spirituality, her spiritual doxing. And she's gone. That was 2, 3, 4, 5. 25 seconds. Sorry. You guys gotta put my name, you gotta like at me. Don't let the blurring filter fool me. It pisses me off that these girls look like they have better skin than I do. And I take care of my skin, which is why it pisses me off. Hey, Tessa. Hello. You know what? If I can't find it here in a minute, I'm gonna give up.
Core of white privilege and not taking it personally and educating so serious, you know, and I did a lot of deconstruction in my early 20s, and I've learned a lot over the years too. And you know, it's been many years, and I don't ever really discuss the topics in detail, especially on live, because
you're a drooling idiot and you don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
So they're so serious, you know.
Uh-huh.
And as a white person, I don't think it's my place to even try to speak on a lot of things, especially with.
Even though you do? Weren't you going to start a blog talking about issues people of color face, but from a white perspective? Wasn't that something you were going to do?
With any type of authority, I believe heavily in decolonization and deconstruction, and
you might want to look up what the decolonization actually means and then get back to me on that one, because you're the furthest thing from decolonizing that you could possibly get, with the exception of actually actively going in and trying to take things over again.
Understanding the core of white privilege and not taking it personally. And
you were afraid that ICE was going to come get you because of your dark features. Okay.
Educating on things like white fragility and things like that.
White fragility.
And I'm no expert by any.
I'm not laughing at the term. I'm laughing at the fact that she used it.
Means
she is the most fragilely white person I've ever seen. She went off on that Uber driver in like 0.2 milliseconds because he dared to disagree with her politically. And she literally accused him of RAPE, of thinking of RAPEing her. And then she made a whole fucking scene of it and called the police. So
I just believe that there are systemic inequalities that deserve much more respect than it's given, and those just
by you? Yes.
Just my general stances, and I don't bring them up in these spaces because of the way.
I'm trying to get to the point that I wanted to be at. Give me 12 more minutes.
I'm treated, and I don't want those topics being weaponized and sensationalized in that way.
Stop licking my feet. Are you working with my mods? If it makes you feel better, my cat's biting my feet.
So, I'm Cuban and we legit have the same complexions. Yeah, I have one of those. I used to spray myself.
Oh, I think somebody in her chat was trying to convince her that she looked Hispanic. I think that's what happened there. I forgot about that. I do my best as a white woman. You could keep your mouth shut more. It's my take as a white woman. You know what I don't do as a white woman? Try to talk for people of color. I learned that one really early. Though I'm not going to say I never tried to do it because I went to college, but like I learned really fucking early not to do that. People don't appreciate it. I'm just saying. That whole white saviorism thing, people don't like it. You haven't seemed to figure that out yet. Anyway. Notice how she doesn't look at the camera while she's saying this. Yeah. I know. Give me to 6:30. I think I'm
just like a man can be a man, a white woman can be a white woman, and it's important to like check yourself because privilege does not mean you don't experience classism or inequality in other manners.
I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, because this is how it came off. That whole, just like a man can be a man, a white woman can be a white woman. Was that a not all men thing? Did she just not all men us, only she's not all white women? Did she just hashtag not all white women? And I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't know how I feel about that one. I don't know if I should yell at her or, I don't know how I feel about that one. That one weirded me out. I wanted, yeah. People, there's so much in here I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, she got to take the goody powder while on camera because otherwise it doesn't work. Then people are being parasocial with her. Excuse me. Am I there yet? Come on. God damn it. We're not going to make it. Now she's putting more beef tallow on her face? The first round wasn't enough? I really wish I could just...
Canceled TikTok woman. Growth is Arvo, how they use traumatic topics for entertainment, and I'm not loving it. Like,
that's your entire channel. Using traumatic topics for entertainment. That's your entire fucking channel.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives has that problem. Kirk, and as like they have TV in a way that worthy. Remember that I was doing that a lot more of FYP, but I really think I need to like reevaluate.
Derogatory says, I think she's actually saying the opposite. I think she's saying that just like men can sometimes do the wrong things men are known for, so she, as a white woman, can do wrong things. That's true.
I could be I'm way before the top of those. It's romancy or necrophilia. Thank you, Bethany.
Alright, I'm done. I don't know, I ran into the necrophilia thing and I'm done. So anyway. Get her kitten, bite my toes. Yes, you and my mods. Look, here's your little helper. Yes. Here. Look up. Show your little face to the camera. Here we go. See him biting me? He licks me first and then he bites me. All right. If you've made it this far in the video, go ahead and put I don't know, a salad, I guess. Put salad in the comments section. Thanks for putting up with me this long. I really wanted to get to the part where she was talking about feminism and yes, I know you're there. Feminism and like how she is a staunch feminist and how she doesn't like when other women put down women who choose traditional roles like being a housewife. I wanted to get to that point because I then wanted to go and read her fucking first half of her stupid ass review of this book where she paints us a picture of the type of person that would like this book, which is a 35-year-old white suburban mother of 3. Yeah. Stay-at-home mother of 3 who buys shit with her husband's credit card because apparently she doesn't have any money of her own. So I just wanted to point out to her that she just read this like 3 days ago, making fun of women in a traditional role in the household, laughing her ass off, using it as an insult for a book that she didn't like. But yet 3-4 days later, she doesn't like it when other women make fun of women who choose those types of roles. Stop. Right? So I just wanted to do that, but it's not going to happen. So empty promises to member. Yes. So I will not see people again until next week. We'll do a Tuesday, Wednesday thing again. We're not doing members stuff, but next week I will give away the last 5. Stop. I'll give away the last 5 memberships that I have, and then we'll be doing special stuff for members, and I'll have a bunch of pre-recorded stuff for you guys because I won't be around for about 2 weeks. But there still should be content. My editor and I are working on that. So who's putting ants and pickles? What is with you people? Sigh. I said salads, not ants and pickles. Anyway, that's all I've got for you guys. So thank you all very much. Thank you to my mods for yelling at me. I really thought I would get to that faster than I did, and then I didn't get to it at all. So now I feel disappointed in life. Anyway. All right. Nope. Don't. Nope. 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 There we go. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.